Johnson, right? Yes, sir. Okay, so we got the same order?
You put it on the tab first, all right?
Yeah. Did you reverse order?
No, John, or
Main
event first,
Danny.
then I go to the top of the card.
Okay.
Hello, hello. All right, guys. Hello, hello. All right, guys, we're going to get... Hello. All right, we're going to start in just a few moments, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to split the fighters up depending on your corner so that you walk into it from either side. So on my left side over here, I'm going to want Justin Vasquez, Lucas Kachafanis, Alona Kuranova, Kenny Levy, Dylan Noonan, Mean Devin Turner, Shion Phelan, John Cunningham, and Gustavo Garcia. You guys are going to be on the left-hand side, or my left over here. When I call you up, if you can put your clothing on the chair here so you just don't throw it on the floor. And then if I didn't call your name, you're going to be on the right-hand side. You can leave your clothes on the table there when you get called up. We're going to start in a few minutes. The pre-fight medicals are going to be through that door over there to the right, and that's from 5 o'clock that you can start going in there. It's first come, first serve for your pre-fight medicals over there at 5 o'clock. The commission wants to really make sure that you guys understand 5 o'clock. Do not miss the pre-fight medicals. 5 o'clock right over there at that door. Please do not miss it. You good, John? You point. Tell me when. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. This is Fight League Atlantic. We are back in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. FLA 20 is going down right here tomorrow night, June 7th. If you are anywhere close to Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, get your tickets now and get here. Go to fightleagueatlantic.com. If you cannot be here in person, make sure you order the pay-per-view, fightleagueatlantic.com. It's an incredible night. Only FLA is doing 5 shows a year in Canada. This is absolutely incredible, showcasing some of the best talent we have. What I want to do is I do want to give a special thank you to all the crew of Fight League Atlantic. They're setting the cage up now. We're going to be incredible tomorrow night. And I do want to say thank you to John and Derek, the co-owners and co-founders of Fight League Atlantic. Thank you so much to them. Before we get things started, I do want to acknowledge the Nova Scotia Combat Sports Authority with us here today. We have Jason Kassouf, Matthew Ryder, and Matthew Johnson, commissioners, and of course, Mr. Hubert Earl, Director of Combat Sports. FLA 20 is tomorrow night. Do not miss it. It is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Mr. Donaire. And we're going to bring up our main event of the evening first. This is a pro fight in the 145-pound division featuring a promotional debut by a man from Miami, Florida, USA, representing Freedom Fighters Martial Arts. Here is Justin Slick J. Vasquez. $150.2 pounds for Justin Vasquez. His opponent, no stranger to FLA. He hails from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia by way of Cairo, Egypt. He is 7-0 from Tower 1 Combat Sports, the Mummy, Abdelaziz. 144.6 pounds for the Mummy. This is your main event of FLA 20. It is Slick J versus the Mummy. All right, and now we go to the fight that kicks off our evening here in Dartmouth. It is a 135-pound amateur bout. This is the first fight for this man. He hails from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, representing Sprawl or Brawl MMA. This is Lucas. Catch these hands. Catch a Fanas. $135.2 pounds for Lucas Kachafanis. His opponent returning to the FLA cage. He hails from Dartmouth by way of Kentville, Nova Scotia, representing Grant's Martial Arts. This is Dylan, the Candyman Benjamin. $133.8 pounds for the Candyman. Here we go, your first fight of FLA 20. This is Lucas Kachafanis versus Dylan Benjamin. It's candy versus cauliflower. Our second bout of the evening is an amateur fight, our women's division at 125 pounds. This fighter returns from FLA 16. She hails from North Battleford, Saskatchewan, via Melitopol, Ukraine, representing Green Dojo. This is the Ukrainian Dragon, Alona Kurinova. 124 pounds even for the Ukrainian Dragon. Her opponent from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, representing Tower 1 Combat Sports. This is her MMA debut. The bipolar Barbie, Kristen Brenton. £125.2 for the bipolar Barbie. This is your second fight of the night, Alona Kuranova versus Kristen Brenton. Our third fight is in the 135-pound amateur division. This man makes his MMA debut out of New Ross, Nova Scotia, representing Baya MMA. Here is Kenny Levy. £133.6 for Kenny Levy. His opponent out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, representing Grant's Martial Arts, Breton Maloney. £136 for Breton Maloney. This is your third of the evening, Kenny Levy versus Breton Maloney. Our next fight is a catchweight bout at 165 pounds. First up, out of Charlottetown, PEI, representing Henzo Gracie, PEI. Here is Dylan Noonan. £164 for Dylan Noonan. His opponent, fighting out of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, representing Sprawl or Brawl MMA. Here is Lucas Mayhem Hammond. £165.6 for Mayhem Hammond. Your fourth fight of the night, Dylan Noonan versus Lucas Hammond. Our next bout is the prelim main event of the evening. This fight, a 145-pound amateur bout. First up, fighting out of Fredericton, New Brunswick, representing Evolution Training Center. Here is Mean Devin Turner. £145.2 for Devin Turner. His opponent, fighting out of Sackville, Nova Scotia, representing Grant's Martial Arts. Here is Matt Tiger Harnish. £143.6 for Tiger. Your prelim main event, Mean Devin Turner versus Matt Tiger Harnish. Now we get to our main card opener. This one is an amateur bout at 155 pounds. First up, fighting out of Charlottetown, PEI, by way of Oita, Japan, representing Henzo Gracie, PEI. Here is the undefeated 3-0, Shion Phelan. $155.4 pounds for Shion Phelan. His opponent fights out of Florence, Cape Breton, representing Whittles Martial Arts and Sprawl or Brawl MMA. Here is the undefeated 2-0, Matt LeBlanc. $154.6 pounds for Matt LeBlanc. Your main card opener, somebody's O must go. Shion Phelan versus Matt LeBlanc. Now we get to our first pro bout of the evening, this one at 157 pounds. First up, he makes his promotional debut out of Etobicoke, Ontario, representing 10th Planet Etobicoke. Here is John the Jester Cunningham. $157.6 pounds for the Jester. His opponent out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, representing Tower 1 Combat Sports. This is Simon Plummer. $157.6 pounds for Simon Plummer.
Over here, guys.
Center. Both men make their pro debut at FLA 20. This is John the Jester Cunningham versus Simon Plummer. And finally, we have our co-main event of the evening. First up, this man makes his promotional debut out of Aguascalientes, Mexico. He represents Ibanez Club Extremo. This is Gustavo Garcia. $149.6 pounds for Gustavo Garcia. His opponent fighting out of Charlottetown, PEI, representing Henzo Gracie, PEI. This is his pro debut, Dylan General Shepard. $150.2 pounds for Dylan General Shepard. This is your co-main event of the evening, Gustavo Garcia versus the two-time amateur FLA champion, Dylan General Shepard. That is it. Those are the fights you're going to see tomorrow night right here. Go to FightLeagueAtlantic.com to get the tickets. Order the pay-per-view now. FightLeagueAtlantic.com. We'll see you later.